Yeah, and the first pitch of the game, you're like already, here we go. But once he established, and got into the game, and fortunately he did it right after that, he started throwing maybe one of the better breaking balls he's had. And against this team, as aggressive as they are with fastballs, that really, he'd throw it for a strike, he could throw it for strike the ball, and that really played a big part in his success tonight.
Was it a tough decision to pull him, or did you pretty much know?
No, I didn't want to. I just thought it was the right thing to do. He'd thrown 60 his first time back, 80, 82. That's probably the right jump. No, I would have loved to have kept pitching the way he was throwing the ball. I thought he was starting to look a little bit tired in that last inning. So I thought it was, for him, I thought it was the right thing to do.
Do you anticipate the pitch restriction his next start? Or do you think
Say again?
I said, do you anticipate a restriction on the pitch count his next start?
No, I think now that it'll be his third start back, and he's into it enough where we can let the game dictate it.
After Gordon gets the home run there to lead things off, how important for Kip is kind of right there to clean things back up?
Well, and I agree. And we got the, we got the pick off at first to kind of stop that inning, and then Kip comes right back. It's always better to play with the game tied. I can't tell you how many times we're being in the dugout. I'll say to Mills, feel much better if this game was tied. I know 3 hours later it may not make that big a difference, just a better feeling.
You hope that was good for Kipnis personally too, just given kind of some of the struggles he's had lately?
Yeah, and you can tell he's frustrated, but you got to play through it, and he will.
And the same thing for Gomes too.
That was a really nice piece of hitting. He got on top of a fastball and drove it, and that's good to see. Gomer, for all the struggles, he's had some really big hits in late in games for us.
You guys have been able to get some of the better relievers in the game too. Between Miller, Wade Davis, now Herrera.
Well, there's a lot of them. Every team, this team has more than most, but and again, playing against this team, to have a lead late, it's good against any team, but against this team, you got an uphill battle. They brought in Herrera, and I know he had a tough night the other night, but throwing 97, 98 with a changeup.
Those two infield hitters just scored runs on a shot, but just kind of sort of tough luck. Makes good pitches.
What are you going to do? Swing of bunts. Nothing to do. I thought Gio had a chance on the first one. Just pulled Carlos off the bag, and the second one, there's just no play.
What have you seen in Shaw against lefties this year?
Pardon?
So what have you seen in Shaw against lefties this year?
Early in the season, it was a little bit of a struggle, and I think he was tired of not pitching full innings, and he's just his between his cutter and then throwing the breaking ball off of it, I think has really made him effective. He's done a terrific job. Even last year, for all the games he pitched, the splits were pretty significant. This year he's turned it around, and that helps us immensely.
That ball that Lindor hit initially, did you think it hit above the wall?
I think we all did, including Frankie. He still, everybody was trying to get his attention to run because you don't know. And, he was kind of didn't know what to do. I guess maybe you learn there, just keep going. It's not going to hurt anything.
Doubleheader yesterday, and then how much you guys have used Shaw and Cody just to have Manship able to finish this one out and go 4 ounces.
Yeah, Manny's obviously played a big part in this bullpen, and he will continue to. He spins the ball so well that, there's certain hitters in the lineup you kind of want him to face, and he continues to just attack the strike zone especially with the breaking ball.
You always talk about, saving the game early. Is that what Shaw did tonight? Kind of comes in there and
Well, we were in kind of a difficult spot there. With Gordon coming up, I really wanted Shaw to face him. But then you get the two swinging. The wild pitch didn't help things. It would have been 1 run. But, you hate to wait around for the 9th and have it be tied or be down.